let's dive into the coding part. You need to create a new project for that. File, new project, and it's a Java project, Java application. Click on next and then give your project a name. For this I'm giving JDBC tutorial. And then let me, this will be by default this will be checked, create main class. So remember to uncheck this and then click on finish. So in the projects tab, you will be having the newly created project folder, and then on the source packages under that, right click on this and create a new Java class. Name it main. We have seen in the observation it is given as main as the class name, and then let's click on finish. Okay, so let me remove all the comments. So okay, this is the class. Inside all the code is going to take place. Okay, let me give the main function public static void main, and then it's going to take some parameters, string args, and then let me open the function. Okay, so everything that we're going to do is enclosed in the try catch. So let me use try catch. Catch is going to take, and it's going to catch an exception object as e, and then it's going to print the whatever that the exception that was caught. So it's going to print there, and within the try block we are going to register the driver. So registering a driver, remember we need to use a method called as for name, and that for name takes in the parameter of the driver URL, right? Driver URL. Okay, this is not actually the thing that you need to be writing now. I will just write it later. Okay, just for now let me write it as the driver URL. Okay, this method belongs to a class named class. Okay, so before that, to get the driver URL, let me go to Windows and then click on services, and then the services tab will be opened here. Under the databases section here, click on the database and then Java DB, and then right click on Java DB and create start server. Okay, after you have started the server, you will see something happening here. After it's finished, right click on it again and create a database, and give a database name. I'm just giving it a database, and I'm giving username as root and password as root. I'm confirming the password to root, and then I'm clicking OK. Okay, so if you can see here, this is the database that's being created, that has been created. Right click on it and click on properties, and here when you see here you have driver class. Click on this and just copy this, Ctrl C, and then just go here, and this is how you get the driver URL, driver class, whatever. Okay, now we have registered the driver successfully, and then now we have to create a connection. For creating the connection, we need a driver manager that has a method get connection. Get connection takes in 3 parameters actually. So this database URL, the username, and then the password. So to get the database URL, we have to follow the same steps, similar steps actually. Go to the database that we have created, right click on it, click on properties, and then this is the database URL. Press the plus icon near the root, and then we'll have tables. Right click on tables and create table. Let's give the table name as and then Control C, copy, and then we'll add column. Let the column name be here, student name. In the video, I said the section before I said that this is okay. Let's give size name like 30. Table name, but this is not a table name. This is actually the name of the database itself. Okay, I'm sorry about that. And then this is the first parameter, and then the second parameter is the username. Username is root. Also a primary key. Password is also root. And then we are storing the connection here, a connection object. So connection CONN. Is it given CON? Yes, CON. Okay. So now let's enter some values into the input something. Click on the and then give view data bulb icon, and then we can give some suggestions. Add import for Java SQL. So and then now we have go to the next step. The next step is creating a statement. Okay, let me include another insert into creating statement values. We are going to store the statement in the statement also. Store statement is equal student call the number dot values create statement. And then we are going to import something. Okay, so import this statement. Java.sql.state. The file imported here, and then the next thing is okay. Now we have added two names. Let's execute it. Let's add one more name. So do that query. So we can give the query select star from what's the table name? Okay, we didn't create a table, right? So let's create a table. Let's go here to the services pane. Then let's right click on the database, and then let's click on connect. It's being connected. N equals rs dot get string, and this student name, and then r equals rs dot get string, sorry, get int, right? Get int is not. And then we have to declare the variables string n and int are here. I have already done it, so I'm just showing it for you. Let's go back here, and then we have to print student name dot let's see if we can remove the space. Let's see as the same. Register number. Okay, I think there are no errors in the program. So now let's run the file. Okay, so there's just an error. Class not found exception. Okay, now comes the important step. Okay, so if you handle this, I mean, if you encounter this kind of an error, okay, just go to your projects folder and then right click on your JDBC, I mean, whatever your project name is, right click on it and click on properties and go to libraries. Okay, now we have to add a library. Okay, I have already downloaded a file here. Let me show it. Downloads. I have already downloaded something called as Derby client. This thing I will include the description. I'll include the link in the description down below. Okay, so let me include that. Add jar or folder Derby client then okay, inside downloads I have Adobe client, and inside that I have this, and let me press open and click OK, and now I think it should run. Okay, so we have the output. So let me just modify it just a bit. Okay, so successfully we have done the program. Thank you for watching. Let's give me a name.